What's good, everybody? It's your man Chris back in here for another episode of the Slide Through.
Working?
Yeah, trying to anyway.
That nigga like he got work to play something.
Yeah,
Like
he's just
tired.
like he worked the graveyard shift.
Nah, that's graveyard shit. Nah,
Got a 412 coming off.
Nah, getting up at 5:30 in the morning, be at work at 7, be out there till about 7 o'clock. Yeah. Cutting grass and shit and doing that construction. So yeah, that shit be rough.
Yeah.
Be looking forward to the weekend where it rains. Shit, I can sleep.
You say you be doing construction?
Yeah, I do landscaping and construction.
Oh, well, like now you ain't the one holding a little sign stop and go.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm talking about like we doing retaining walls. I'm building like stuff like that. I ain't on construction out there on the street. And they make a whole lot of money. Shit, I hold that sign up there.
I be wanting to hit them motherfuckers. I was like, y'all ain't paying attention.
Man.
They don't be paying attention to the traffic flow though.
I like they be. It ain't hard, man. Like, just turn the sign. I'm not to go.
I did. That's the only job I want.
That is true. They be on that walkie.
Yeah.
Man,
I just want to hold the sign.
Here come the last cars, blue Toyota Civic.
I don't get mad at them. I get mad at like, cause I got
pay
kids.
attention.
You gotta go to that school line. They be directing traffic in the school line. I got man.
like the older I get, the more and more I realize I probably really don't want kids for all of that dumb
for
shit.
real?
Like I don't want that shit. I don't, man.
Look,
Like,
Eric, look, hold on.
It's a
man.
hassle,
Why
bro.
you
It
got
is a
some
hassle.
story about the school
Hold on, man.
line?
Hold on a second, man. Every week we go through the progression of Mark and his realization that of his possible fatherhood.
Right.
And every week it gets closer and closer to being like, nah, it ain't for me.
So every week it's something new that you discover about yourself and not want kids.
like, hey, man, it's just like, yeah.
But no, last week he was closer to wanting. He just said
No, he said he was not ruling out the possibility, but I don't want him.
He said, but I don't want him. But I can see myself with my I don't want him.
So an accident would have to happen, is what you're saying?
Nah.
Oh.
Nah, it ain't gonna be no accident. Well, like, we beyond accident. I know what the hell I did. So, nah, it ain't gonna be no accident. I'm just saying, like, I'm cool with just, I don't want to plan that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to plan to have no kids. If it happened, it happened. But I ain't trying to sit there, hey, we got to do this on this day. Because
They be doing that though. You know you gotta catch that cycle.
Yeah, you do.
That shit tiring.
Well, I think that's for people who have a hard time having kids. For people who got that super sperm and they're fertile, like they don't plan shit. Like it just happened. Like you just had kids.
Yeah,
Like,
be popping them out left and right.
Yeah, like I don't remember planning none of my kids. I don't remember sitting down being like, yo, like
So when you
we gotta have a baby.
so when the girl had it, you just like did you just be like shit? Or
I mean, like the
Well,
first
do your
two was like
ride
a surprise. The first two was like a surprise, like for real, like.
what was your reaction?
I can tell you every reaction. Like when you in the moment, that jump feel good when you done shot up the club and then
I mean,
30 up here came on. Like, you late? What? Like, you be nervous. As soon as you do it, you be like,
Waiting for a period of an STD test be the worst shit. That'd be the longest wait you ever had. Boy, you be like, damn.
you just be like, why did I do that? Like, is she even like that?
I mean, now though, I'll be rocking with that Plan B now though. Like,
Oh, man.
I'm not even gonna lie. Since I've been over 30, I probably done brought about 10 Plan Bs, bro. Like, I don't take no chance. Like, go ahead and just take it.
Hey, did y'all know that there's a weight limit on Plan B though?
Oh shit.
I guess not.
It don't come into play with me. So,
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I seen this, like, maybe 2-3 months ago where it was like,
I heard about it.
yeah, like, it's on the label and everything. Like, it's over, anything over, like, 180.
Ooh.
It's a
Well,
wrap.
it's been working so far, so that's all I got.
but see, that's the thing. Like, do we really know it worked, or did you get lucky?
It
You know
worked.
what I'm saying?
Look at Marcus, bro. It worked. It don't let you in. It worked. It worked every time.
How you know?
I said it worked every time.
How you know it's a deal?
Every time, man.
You know,
Cause I know
right?
I'm good. It worked
Yeah.
every time. I know what that it worked every time. Trust me.
All right.
I mean, cause I probably have about 4 more if it wasn't for that. Like
Probably got a
we been
1%
here.
chance. And I don't know what's gonna happen at 1%. God took over. But with that pill in there, he destroying all that.
I can't.
I be a man for laughing because
Unless your baby Jesus, then that's it.
You do. Telling you, boy.
Lord. See, yeah,
My bad.
No, hey, my bad.
Your sister, I didn't even know. I was in high school. Your sister, you better make that girl take. I said, what's the plan B? I buy it. I ain't had no money. Ring went to the store, bought it for me.
I done been to Planned Parenthood a couple of times.
Throw it to me. You better make that girl take that plan B.
You chop it up in the drink.
Your sister one told me.
Man.
In the drink. Now that's murder. Now you murder. Murder. Now you got it.
That's premeditated murder.
No, that was murder, man. You can't chop it up and smile in a drink.
Why not? It's
That's murder. No,
That's funny.
No, she agreed to take it, so it's different. You chopping up and you hiding it. That's murder. You listen.
I mean,
Listen, I know, but it's not. It's not. It's not.
I don't really see, I don't really see the difference. Like if you don't want the baby, you don't want the baby.
Well, but then that goes into play. If you didn't want the baby, why you didn't strap up?
Well,
It's always gonna go back to the roots.
well, in all my cases though, it was like the women didn't believe that I pulled out in time. Like, oh, you didn't pull out in time. Oh, I think I did.
You fucked up your head.
But hey, y'all ain't figured out that pull-out game is it's true. It's true. But pull-out game ain't that. The chances ain't that good.
You're crazy.
I don't know. 'Cause I be scared I sneeze or flinch. Now I know I'm done.
Yeah.
you can pre
No,
that.
it's free that comes before.
So don't even worry about that.
your
You
pull-out game.
You can just be like, shoot everywhere. Well, that's what you
Yeah,
got
that was it.
They got stuck in.
That is true though, but what I'm saying is, I ain't gonna lie. The first time, my pullout game was super weak, and the position wasn't favorable.
Position.
You had your ass wrapped up, huh?
He had it was on top.
I got his ass. He ain't going nowhere. I'm going forward every time. Legs get up. Can't even stand up. Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Well, today we got a little topic going on today, man. We revisiting COVID and kind of the effects that it's done brought from. It's been what, 4 years?
4 years. You told me it was 4 years. I was thinking, I was like, I don't remember. We done lived in it for a while, so yeah, it's been 4 years.
And I mean, cause it don't feel like it's gone. Like the pandemic and the initial shock of it's gone, but like the lingering effects, that shit is gonna be here for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we still feeling it now from business to relationships to sports, everything. Like it's all the way around. So how do y'all think that the world has kind of been reshaped since COVID has happened?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. My biggest thing was when it happened, and they was like, I had a divorce rate shot the fuck up. It was funny to me, kind of funny, because it's like, nigga, y'all was forced to live in close confines for so long. Mm-hmm. And it's a known fact. If you been around somebody long enough, you'll get tired. Even in a marriage, a lot of times you need that separation time to do you. And in COVID, you didn't have that shit. So they was like, the divorce rate is skyrocketing. Astronomical numbers. People were getting tired of their spouses and shit. And I was like, damn. I was single during that time, though.
Lucky you.
Well, first of all, they said single people, it costs people. Just like that woman. What's the woman who got the TikTok story? This, what's her name?
Had the 50 little chapter.
50 chapter thing. What's the
I don't know. I'm gonna be on TikTok.
The TikTok story about the scammer dude. The dude that scammed.
Her, Teresa, because I just watched it not too long ago. Teresa something.
She met her man during that time, and she admits to, well, we was going through COVID, so like shit, why not? Niggas was just trying to have company. Be with somebody, get locked up with somebody, basically. You know,
Like them snow days back in the day when you used to go creep up to a girl house when it snowed, act like you didn't know what was going on, then you get snowed in, can't leave.
yeah, Marcus know one of our cousins did that a lot.
Not me. My ass was living life. I went to the beach. I went to Florida. I had a pass. Yeah, I had a pass to drive. Listen, this is drive down Charlotte when ain't nobody there.
Oh yeah.
Shit, that shit scary. Boy, I was
That
gone.
shit was wild looking
I
though.
was on some Walking Dead shit, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Police come pull me over, they scared. So you call, they couldn't do shit to you. They ain't never checked my little bag. I picked up my cousin. I said, bro, you gonna ride to Charlotte? He said, ain't nothing, nope. So let's go. We riding downtown, everybody inside.
Did that affect our relationships, Andy?
With what?
COVID. How did that affect you on BBS?
We was going on vacation. We went to Florida.
What about you?
That's when Florida was still open.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Ron?
COVID was straight with me. I'm saying that's when me and my soon to be ex there got together. So I'm saying it was straight.
Do you feel like? Cause I know with me during COVID, it was I was single, but I don't know. It made you because, for instance, right when COVID hit, you know, that was like the beginning. It's like the beginning phases of internet dating. So COVID hit at the right time for that to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like now, that's all they do now. Like internet dating now, to me, it got a boost from COVID. A huge boost.
Hell yeah. Internet everything.
So it's like, do you feel like, you know, did COVID make you want to settle down, or it just happened that way?
It just happened that way. I'm saying, like I said, it was the internet dating. So shit, hell, you can't do that but talk to people. You stuck in the house. I'm saying, playing the game, looking at the same shit over again. Hell, you can't do nothing. Hell, you can barely go to the store. So I'm saying it was cool with me, but that's how I've met most of the females that I done dated or talked to within the last about 10 years was through internet dating, because damn hell, you can't approach a female nowadays and be like, hey, how you doing? I'm so-and-so, so-and-so. I think you beautiful. Can I get your number? Like you said earlier, they gonna look at you, oh, you a lame nigga. How am I lame? I'm being respectful to you. I'm saying that I can be like, hey, bitch, let me get your number. And then now you gonna be like, oh, here, one of them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it don't make sense, but that's how I've been, like I said, and with the last 10 years, my last relationships, you know, I met most of them through internet dating or at work, you know what I mean, kind of thing, but man, it was cool with me.
It's weird, though. I don't know about y'all. It's not weird. It's just because we lived in the era before internet dating, right? So pre-COVID, pre-internet dating, it was, if you was a nigga that didn't go nowhere, you wouldn't meet no damn body. Unless you went to church. I ain't never been that nigga to holler at somebody at the grocery store.
Me either, man. I think like when I became single again after my first marriage, and I guess I was all off. I was in Walmart one time and I'm by the freezer section, and this woman, she giving me all the cues like she trying to say something. I could not pick up on them. I didn't feel comfortable. She smiling in my face. She like, yeah. I'm like, have a nice day. Like, she was talking about the most random stuff, and I think she was just waiting. I was just like, have a nice day. Like I couldn't wrap my head around it because I'm not used to that either. I was never the dude. I felt like I couldn't holler at a woman unless we were in a social setting. Like we had to be like at a club, at a place where you would expect a man to come and say something to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was. And then internet dating, of course. Internet dating, I mean, we first used it for hookups. I ain't even gonna lie, I wasn't trying to use it to find nobody for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's what it was really for at first. But now, I mean, I found my wife off internet dating, so I really can't.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, Marcus, you was younger than all of us.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't use the internet for that. Well, no, y'all used to slide up in MySpace.
I don't know. Internet, I couldn't. It'd be hard for me because I'm a social butterfly.
But you did slide, so you ain't sliding in my
to
space.
get some. I mean, probably to get some.
Yeah, hookup stuff.
Yeah, I do that. But
to like date somebody. Nah.
Yeah, that'd be
What would you
different for me.
feel would be the challenge?
I don't know.
Versus internet dating versus meeting somebody in person.
I don't know. I don't trust them. I don't know.
And
It'd be
they can
hard.
be anybody on the internet.
Yeah, like you can meet up.
I mean, you're right, but
Like this situation, did you get pump fake one time and you had to go on a date?
Oh no, don't tell that story.
damn.
I mean, bro, it's true. It's
Man,
true.
disappointed.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she took the picture up and she
No, the picture, like you
Because
can
they
look
know
at
their
the pictures
angles.
and you can
They know
really,
their angles.
you can
Yeah.
really see the disability there, but
I remember now.
you cannot see it. Like, you had to, like, but when I started replaying all the conversations, I was like, yeah, it was there. Like it was there.
That situation there, so the whole thing is you taking her to Top Golf and she can't.
Can't swing the club.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now we fucked up.
Yeah.
What, she had a dead arm?
Like it was almost a whole side dead. I don't know what it was like. Yeah, I mean she was cool though. Like, but still, you don't do that shit.
And then you got to make sure they didn't used to be men. Like, I feel like if I don't see a scar from a baby, I don't even trust it no more. Like, you got to have a baby. You got to show me a birth plan that you had, because I don't know, man. Like,
I mean, internet is. I don't know.
I mean, I think COVID was the biggest gift and curse. I mean, like,
How so?
it was an excuse for a lot of people to get out of stuff, and then if you looked at it the right way, it was an opportunity to get into something new. I mean, if you spun it right, like you said, you got all of these internet stars that had to sit in the house. They looked at it as an opportunity. They got millions of followers, and you got others like COVID was the worst thing. I was like, so it's crazy to see the two dynamics of each side, but I just think it's still an excuse for most people now. It's like, oh, COVID did this. I mean, I don't even think it was really nothing there. I mean, like if you a conspiracy theorist, I think it was Bill Gates that.
Yeah, it was the whole. I think they said what Bill Gates and them crew. The whole.
Yeah.
The
all of them
people,
kind of
They
predicted
knew it before we all knew it.
And how is it all the technology companies, automatically boom from it? So it's like,
Yeah.
I just think we got launched in the technology age, and ain't nobody really grasping the concept of it. I was like, they just, you had the ice age and all, technology. Blast off.
And a lot of companies boomed and was birthed from it.
Hell, OnlyFans 8.
And that shit, and it's crazy because that was coming. That was kind of like the Bill. It was like the Bill Gates thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know if y'all know who. What's the cool? Jenna Shea.
I know because of you.
Okay. You're welcome. She was like good friends with Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
And I was see her online, and she was always recruiting chicks in how to make money online.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this the strategy, boom, boom, boom. She give them the game plan. And this was probably maybe right after Nip had passed away, and I was seeing her on Instagram a lot recruiting chicks, and she was like, get in while you can, get in on this game plan. And then I started seeing them transition into making money online, and then COVID hit. Everything shut down. Strip clubs shut down. All the regular clubs shut down. Bitches couldn't make no money. So it's like everybody ran to OnlyFans, and then all of a sudden, that shit just took off. Way left. And I was like, damn. I think she was in on this shit too.
I mean, it's something. It felt like it was something
Well, at least it
that
felt
had
like
to happen. I mean, when you see all the stuff, I mean, you got like just coming from the cell phone industry, you deal with a lot of people who don't want to change. They scared of technology.
Yep.
So the only way to get them used to it is you gotta use it. You gotta shop with it. You gotta do everything that you normally did. You had to put your groceries in a shopping cart. You had to use your information online. It really made people like, hey, technology is here. Either you gonna learn how to use it or
You gonna get left.
you gonna get left. I mean, and the people that's struggling, I mean, honestly, are the older people who don't want to really adjust to what's coming. I mean, it's sad to say, but it's like they forced genocide almost. But
Yeah, because that's exactly how they're looking at it. I feel like they thinking, all right, they probably ain't gonna be here much longer anyway. We just gonna move this on forward. Once they die off, we good to go.
But y'all don't think the technology age has like a bad impact on these younger kids because now they're missing like this human touch. They're missing this community. And like all these kids now have anxiety. They can't even be around other people. They can't be around other kids because of COVID got them so used to being alone, used to not being around people, used to relying on technology. Now everybody is like, like every kid I know has anxiety now. Like what is going on?
you know, like I think the whole anxiety. I think anxiety is real, but at the same time, we used to just call that life. Like,
I tell my kids all the time. That's
like
life.
everything ain't anxiety because
Welcome
you know,
to the
like
80s
everything
and the
ain't
90s,
that.
my
Some of it
people.
is you learning to deal with certain things. Like everything is not. I mean, I don't think all anxiety is the same. Like some people saying, and I was like, you just ain't making decisions. Like that ain't right. Like
You ain't thinking critically,
right? That's not anybody.
But I get what
you know,
you're saying.
it's one of those of like yours ain't the same as that. Like I mean, it's kind of like flu and COVID. Like it look the same, but I don't think that's COVID.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, it's. I always say our natural progression of our mind we're always going to expand. That's just the thing. Even as we go now to this AI realm, it's like sooner or later. Because Mark, you just said something that's like, well, maybe the old people, Chris, like maybe it's genocide or whatever, and I'm like, bro, and sooner or later. We push ourselves out of the front seat because our minds propels us. Technology only grow because of this up here. Your mind, as your mind creates different things, you kind of like make yourself obsolete. We was talking about one time on the pod about not iRobot, but yeah, we was talking about that, how the robots just take over. Nigga, you created the motherfuckers. At the end of the day, I feel like our mind will get in the way of us existing. That's just a conspiracy in me. It's just like, this is the natural progression. Your mind is taking you to another level, and they're going to keep growing, and you can't stop it.
No, you can't. But I mean, I be looking at it from all sides because it's crazy. Because at the same time, like you think about, go back to the OnlyFans thing. Mm-hmm. Like I've seen females talk about they was in dead end jobs like nursing industry and stuff like that, and then they wasn't happy, living paycheck to paycheck, and then they found OnlyFans, and now they done came up and they really making some money.
prostitute.
So imagine all the females in the medical industry have that same level of thinking now, and they just leave their jobs and go into OnlyFans and stuff like that. Now you got no nurses, no CNAs, no RNs, none of that.
Teaching too, teachers.
And you got
I got to give you a little bit. I like
Everybody can't do it.
well,
no. That's what I'm getting at. This shit ain't for everybody.
They gonna have to know that.
like the ones that got
Because it's
So
a lot
you
of
just
people.
ain't gonna subscribe to everybody.
And I'm gonna be honest, like
But
one
they
thing
losing
they
money
don't
now,
show you
though.
about these
Yeah.
OnlyFans folks is, some of them, they say they ain't living paycheck to paycheck, but they ain't got no more money than what they had before.
No.
Because they don't know how to.
Yeah.
They don't know how to manage this. I was like, you just got more money to do a lot more things that you wanted to do, but if you ask them, like, can you buy a set of tires for your car? Mm-hmm. They got the way that they get paid, so you still paycheck to paycheck. You just got a lot more stuff.
Like
And
it's
now-
a very few that's really up there
Yeah.
getting that money like that.
What I saw, they be taxing the shit out that shit.
They
Yeah.
do. That's why a lot
I mean,
of them be
because
wanting to
you
leave
are,
OnlyFans.
Yeah, you are self-employed. So.
Well, yeah, you're right. They don't be having the money like they be saying they do. I saw one. I know it personally. So I know.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I know. She gonna sit up here talking. Yeah, I made $100,000. No, you didn't. You work at a fishbowl table. What are you talking about? You sit there gambling. You didn't make no $100,000 this year because you still staying probably in the hotel. Here.
But I mean, that's because like the whole game, like just being on OnlyFans ain't making the money like that. And that's why they be on there selling reposts on Twitter and Instagram, like to repost somebody else's content.
Oh yeah, I see that all the time.
Yeah, that's the part of the game.
But see, my thing is too is like people don't understand this. Of course, when it was new, everybody's like, oh. But once you saturate the market. And people are like, people are out again now. Like, we can go to the strip club now. We can get that lap dance. We can smack a titty. We can smack an ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you still got free porn out there. So
I don't say you paying. I don't understand that.
When you look at that, eventually, like. It's gonna fade. Like you said, everybody ain't gonna be able to make money on it.
It's like week 7 of the NFL. The weak gonna separate themselves from the strong.
Exactly. You know what the playoff contenders are.
And be honest, COVID made it. Cause Marcus came. He told me this one time. He's like, fake it till you make it. Mm-hmm. That fake it till you make it was easier to do during COVID. Because, like we said, you behind a computer screen. Like Marcus said, you can't trust these niggas. But you ain't have no choice. Like, if somebody... Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff is fake it till you make it. It's like, I can put anything on there. Mm-hmm. I can pick the right angles, like Rodney said. I can make myself look rich. I can make myself look rich. But in all seriousness and all... knowledge, a rich person don't look rich because they ain't showing you shit because they ain't got shit to show you because that shit is tied in investments and in the bank. I don't have nothing to show you. I'm wearing the same dusty ass Converse, some jeans, and a white tee, and I got money. I'm chilling, but COVID made it to where it forced people to that. I mean, people faked it to them. We seen it in the job force.
Oh yeah,
nigga, you go in there and talk. Yeah, I graduated with a bachelor's degree. I remember when I was on Plenty of Fish, I was like, why do all these damn girls say they got a damn master's degree?
Mine would be all fucked up if I was on there. I'd be doctor.
So you got a doctorate?
But see, if you can.
I think the Twitch gaming, I think that stuff like that blew up. Like the game because it attracted the younger kids, of streaming and stuff and showing their gaming.
They don't even watch TV.
Blew up. No.
They don't watch TV. They just watch kids play games. It's weird.
That's what blew up.
Yeah, I did Twitch for a while, but I did it before COVID. I had some friends that I played with, and we played different games, and they got me into streaming. I'm saying I just didn't really go full force with it because I was like, I ain't really worried about people seeing me. If they want to see my game, they can see the game, but some of them want to see what you actually look like, and then you try to talk to them. Then you got the trolls and all that. I was like, fuck all that. I ain't got time for that.
I mean, you open up bullying for sure.
But see, my thing is,
ain't nobody worried. I'm a grown man. I ain't worried about that bullying.
If you come to my house, then that's when we got a problem.
Grown people bullying you too. You like, shit.
but you know what though? Like if a grown person was bullying me online, I'm like, so
I can just get off. I ain't gotta worry about it.
I'm gonna talk shit back.
I'm gonna talk shit back.
That's me. I'm talking to the little kids.
But you can't talk like that means you're gonna have to respond to every. That means you're gonna have an online. First, I don't even like typing that fucking much. Like I ain't about to sit up here and go tit for tat with you. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole time, I might say some slick shit like once or twice. But after that, after that, I'm a dead.
If I got like 3 followers, you getting got. We gonna talk the whole time.
You saying you about to have a whole fucking
I don't even know you, but we gonna fuss about something.
And the thing with streaming, and I got a cousin who, Martin know, we got family who's so good at the shit. Like it's ways God, with technology set up, it's gonna be sooner or later. It's gonna be hard to tell what's real and what's fake. You can buy there's streaming farms. There's bots. There's shit. You can buy likes. You can buy that shit. Like
you could buy the verifications, the check marks.
They were telling us about it.
And it's crazy. Like, bro, you can. COVID made it easy. I believe COVID made it easy to do the fake it till you make it. That's why it got so big. But one thing I know now, like y'all said, everybody back outside. Niggas is falling by the wayside. It's like even on OnlyFans, man, them shits, they falling by the wayside.
They be going on sale now. Motherfuckers be having on. They be like, let me tell you, motherfuckers be on sale.
I'm like, look, ain't nobody paying to see you in this filter, and I'm like, look, what's going? Because if you ain't showing, I'm not paying for that.
I guess I'm so against it because it's crazy. It be the same ones that I know. I'm like, girl, you was fucking off of 4 Locos back in the day. And now I gotta pay you $30.
Niggas not seeing you naked.
Yeah, like you already, it's same. It's the same thing. I be wanting to come in, you know it's the same one. You gonna miss off 4 Locos, now you wanna charge? Hey, that Loco was $2. Girl, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
No, I be like, and niggas be buying it too. They be buying it. I'm like, man, y'all need to come down.
I mean, because you worldwide too, so you gotta understand.
Yeah,
like,
it's a lot of different niggas out there. Niggas will pay.
The ones around here probably.
Yeah.
If I pay for one, it's gonna be somebody. Listen, let me tell you.
B.
No, it's gonna be past that. I want to see like Alicia Keys or something.
You want to see somebody classy that you know that
ain't gonna do it. Like,
yeah, you gonna have to show me somebody
I want to
classy.
see Alicia Keys.
Cause I want something that you know that she ain't got no business doing.
Yeah.
That's his girl.
Cardi B, man, she was a stripper. Them niggas like, bro, I saw
But see, here
her.
go the kicker to OnlyFans. Like they Alicia Keys wouldn't even get on there and do no X-rated content.
They're saying
Right. That's what an OnlyFans was supposed to be for anyway.
And these stones learning from that. I'm like, Ocho Cinco said, shit, I get on there. I'm gonna put nothing on there. I get on there, just be pictures of me with my shirt off. And he said, I know they're gonna click on it. Cause they think they getting this. But you gonna get me
And see,
Because all you really need is about a good.
ain't nothing but a bunch of con people. All con artists on there.
Boy, you swipe that
20,000 people to sign up for $20 a month.
Yeah.
At one time.
And you got it.
Nigga killed them.
That's killing. All you doing is clapping.
Yep. You
Yep.
ain't even doing that. Like Ocho, you just got your shirt off.
Well, you know what's the name gonna start OnlyFans?
You know why? Because there's an actual site dedicated to her feet already. So somebody already making money off of it.
Damn.
People, they done already put it on
I like
rent.
nice feet.
I do like nice feet too.
You know what I'm saying?
So with y'all, alright, see, we going down this road. So with y'all, come on, y'all don't like feet.
I ain't gonna lie.
I do.
I'm a foot man. I ain't
I
gonna
ain't
lie.
about to sit
I
there.
am.
I ain't about to sit there, man. I can't.
I can't.
I'm not sitting there looking at feet online.
No, not online, but if I'm talking to a
If you
girl,
like feet, you like feet.
I do like feet. I don't
No. It's different lanes. It's different lanes. It's
I
niggas
like butt.
that sniff shoes.
But
It's niggas that sniff shoes and lick shoes. I ain't doing all that shit.
Y'all remember when they caught this nigga in Walmart doing that shit?
Yeah.
Wait,
Now, I ain't going that far.
He was sniffing shoes.
But
I mean, all that shit.
Yeah, come on.
Down there looking at.
I'm just saying, because before for instance, this girl, before I got with my wife,
Eddie Murphy from Boomerang.
I met this girl, right? Yeah, I was like, damn, I'm trying to get back in the dating scene. Before I met my wife, so I went to the restaurant. She had open toe shoes on. I looked. I said, why the hell? I don't like when she one toenail painted, one ain't. One got like cracked toenail polish, look like a glove. I said, you don't care about yourself.
Come on, that's
So I left.
What the hell are you?
I left.
He pulled a couple back. He seen them feet jacked up. He
I ain't gonna lie.
slid out there.
Marcus, I ain't gonna lie. Don't feel bad. Cause I use you in Harmony as my escape. I gotta go see my guy.
I mean, I was talking to Ron. I don't like when your pinky toe hang out the side of the.
That shit,
It be out the side of the flip flop.
Yeah.
You gotta get you a wider pair.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
So y'all look at a woman's feet when you first.
No, that ain't what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I always look at like how you got yourself.
I look at nails before I look at feet.
If your feet out, I'm looking.
Well, see, that's cool
Yeah,
to
your
look
feet out,
at it's
yeah.
out, but
Because I feel like you're confident enough in your feet to have them out.
Hey, she got
work on them.
Don't
Shit,
have.
look, we be like sitting there and Martin got his jack on that motherfucker.
Like Myra, you gotta get in there.
Yeah. Oh shit, no, he got we work on the bitch. Dang. But at the end of the day,
Marcus lying.
You got that
Marcus
sandwich,
know he
power
lying.
sandwich.
So if a girl, you met a girl, she got a corn
No.
on her
I'm gonna let her
tongue.
know.
Don't show
I'm gonna
that.
let her know, but
Don't show that.
What if she got a bunion and that thing thick as hell?
I'm gonna let her know
Shit
that
like-
too. But I listen. It's all this. One, she got a bunion, but she got a
One for her toes
body.
throwing up gang signs.
Yeah. One of that, but one of her body look like who y'all think.
That don't matter.
You can ignore that.
We
You
can
know
work-
what you're trying to do.
we can work on her feet.
Because I'm gonna already like if I ain't trying to take
Ron
a
said he's
sip.
gonna work on the feet.
Nah, I ain't
But
doing
one
that.
thing I know, Ron, know to work on the girl's feet is money. That shit costs.
Okay. Well, she gonna be paying for it. That's something
I'm
you gotta
just
work
saying. No, because I'm not gonna pick you out the gate. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah. I mean, why, like,
But what's her
yeah.
body like?
I mean, 'cause like you said, then I might smash, but you talk about long-term relationship.
Yeah, what if
That's
she
like
look
going
good?
out
What
and
if
not
she
having
look good
haircut.
in some leggings and some tennis shoes?
That's like going out now.
But I like open toes.
Fresh
though.
line.
I ain't even gonna
Yeah.
lie.
No, that
That'll
is
mess
not
it.
the
Yes,
same
it is. It's the
damn
same.
thing.
If you get
that line
if you
up
get
right
all the way
here.
down, they be like, oh, no.
Man, and I seen some pretty women with some hammer toe, like some bad, like it's terrible.
Paul
Dog.
Patton got some.
She a dancer though. She one of her career is dancing. I'm just saying.
Marcus,
You knew she was a stripper before you know me.
I'm gonna tell you one of my old managers at Rono. Gary used to
Man,
say.
I always look drunk.
you gotta
She
cover
like,
them up.
she
Gary
knows
used to
something.
say when he go in the restaurant, if I go in your bathroom and that bathroom ain't together, your whole store ain't together. It don't matter how clean your store is. This place should be the cleanest. If you care about yourself, your feet should be together. They should be together.
No. It's more
That's the thing that
I
carries you
concur.
from point A to point B.
I concur.
I gotta look at a lot more things. Like, I'm gonna look at you in your face, and then like it's more.
Yeah,
You
but
got
I'm not
eyes,
saying
teeth,
I'm
you got
not
all
looking at
kind
the
of
face
shit.
too. But your feet got
Like
some
if I see you sitting talking to me, and you got
I be
meat
like,
stuck
it
in
ain't a
your
deal
teeth.
breaker.
It
It ain't a deal breaker.
Or your
Ain't
teeth,
a
or your
deal
teeth
breaker, but it's
stained
gonna make
and
me
shit.
feel
You know, I don't know,
different
man.
I mean,
Not a deal breaker.
it's not a deal breaker, but they can't be so jacked up that I'm just like,
Nah, come on.
Yeah.
I'm out the ass. Like, what you do?
What you
Did you walk here?
what you gonna be like? You work with your feet. That's
I
what
mean,
you
it's
gonna
got to be a story behind it. Like, it's got to be something like,
Yeah, you can't.
and if your story add up, okay, cool.
I'm gonna give y'all the correct answer. The beauty is within.
The ugly is to the bone.
Gotta get to know the person, man.
This nigga
You
here.
never know, man.
I mean, I get it, man.
You know what I'm
Love is
saying?
blind right here.
You can't just show up on the first date with pterodactyl feet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, it's your first chance to make an impression. It's the first date.
That's why.
Don't have your feet out.
Because like if you showed up busted, like if you
that's
showed
all
up
I'm
busted,
saying,
yeah,
yeah.
the chick gonna be like, that nigga showed up looking like they gonna talk to
They
their
gonna tell
girlfriends. They might not tell you. They probably just ghost your ass nowadays. 'Cause
Don't have
I
no
mean,
freaky
they
dress
gonna
on and
they
you got
just
no
gonna
freaky
ghost you.
feet.
But yeah, that's all I'm saying is like if you show up with your feet out, I feel like in your soul you had confidence enough in your feet to walk up with them out.
Yep.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right.
That's why Mark's example is true. If your hairline fucked up, where at, nigga? But you knew that coming out.
Half-fish them.
You knew it. You knew it coming out. Your hair looked like
street
that.
cut your goddamn hair and he gave you the motherfucking
And
Nike
you just gonna walk out. You know it's your
So
first
now
day.
put your
Mark,
shit
you
on.
just walking out like, fucking, I ain't brushing my hair, I ain't doing shit. I'm just gonna walk out.
Man, it's the same, man.
How?
Women got hair too.
I mean, but it's all about presentation, though, right?
Hell, that got to do with
No,
it.
you can't. I
Now,
want.
she might, what you come on a jacked up lace front then? I'm saying, like he said, that hairline. So she got a jacked up lace front. What you gonna do?
First of all, if you got on too much makeup, that's probably gonna be like, hold on. Let me see.
Makeup's I dated a Spanish girl that had men.
That's the bigger question. What is y'all's? What's y'all's? I done said mine, and I don't try. I ain't gonna lie. I like my white feet, so
That's fine.
I'm good.
Yeah, you good.
But what's y'all's? That's my like. That's a hard thing. Not a hard no, but a hard like. Yeah, you don't really care about it. What's y'all's?
I don't like a lot of makeup. I don't like a lot of makeup.
Yeah, I third that.
I
Like,
forfeit.
so
Damn.
that's me.
I'm saying, you gotta cake that on your face and look like somebody different. Now,
It's It's a problem. I ran into that shit young. Back to the Spanish girl. Can I tell it now, Chris?
Go ahead.
She had a
Just don't
Spanish
say no
girl.
names like
Man,
you
she
usually
weighed somewhere
Slow.
now. She can't get me.
Dog.
But dated a Spanish girl, right? She like I would see her out like, dang man, her skin flawless. Mess with her, start sweating. Shit all over the pillows. The pillows turning purple and shit. What the fuck? Yeah, caked out, man. She took that shit off. And like, baby, if you got acne, we can fix that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go get the proper treatment. You can't keep caking it and you know you got acne. That shit is gonna get in your pores and shit. But anyway, when we would go out and shit, she would give me a hug and stuff. Like, I couldn't wear white shirts.
Yeah.
Be all
I hate
on
that.
you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we would, probably.
Yeah, that cheap stuff.
And you a dark brother, so if y'all was making out or something, this should be all over you too.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
But it didn't last long. It didn't last long, but it happened.
Y'all know you done had the makeup scare?
Man, I done had plenty of makeup. Cause I like natural makeup. I don't like all that caked on makeup either. Like you said, if I see you and you got all this caked on makeup on, I'm like,
What about
What you
lashes?
dealing with?
yeah, like,
What you inside?
like, what you got going
Like
on in
they
your
got
life?
the lashes and then that
I
lash
ain't even
flop
down with that.
off.
I ain't
The
even
lash
down with the
fall off,
lashes.
and it's on their cheek.
I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, I mean, shit happens. I mean, if you out having a good ass night and
Yeah.
just shit happen, you start sweating and that, whatever. But if you show up like that,
But what if I would draw the eyebrows on? Oh my
They go and cut them
god!
off and they draw. I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
a go-to.
that's why I put in the chat the other day. I said, all first dates this summer, I'm taking them to the water park.
Yeah, you got to.
First date.
I mean, my whole makeup line, like, it's not that I don't like makeup, but you gotta be good without it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I gotta be able to sit in the house with you and.
You done had a magic moment where
Nah.
she come out looking totally different than what?
Nah, because I go by that little rule. Like, I got to see you without. Yeah, I'm not running into that.
How you tell them you don't want that? How you gonna tell them when they can wear makeup and clothes?
You don't tell them when they can wear it. I mean,
You just pop up. Hey,
I mean, kind of like you can't be slick with it. You like, let's go to the gym.
they make up. They put that shit.
You know, like, I mean,
I ain't
you
gonna lie.
gotta go
I'ma be
to
honest.
places.
My shit. My knees on my wife's side shit. She done told me stuff about makeup. Makeup, they done got high tech with that shit. Some of that shit don't
But
come
see,
off.
that's the thing. Like,
Some of that
if,
shit can last.
if you come to the gym with it on, that's already a red flag.
Yeah,
But I mean, you can either choose to wear it or not. It's gonna be. I'm gonna
What
find
if they
out what
coming from work though? They just like they done been, you know.
I ain't.
you see.
he said no.
Like, I mean, it's
How you had that
makeup
girl
is
hug you and they get makeup on your shirt?
Like, maybe.
yeah, that's not happen.
Yeah.
But it's I ain't realized until I got home. What the fuck is this on my shirt?
That's not happened to me, man.
Yep. You
Yeah.
sit there, give him a hug, and it's like, Man, damn.
Do you feel like when you hug the old ladies and they got the makeup on? I feel like that's the feeling it gives you. You know how you at a family function when your aunt come to hug you and she got all that makeup on and you look like, God damn, honey. Like that's the feeling it gives you.
But it was bad because like when it happened to me, it was like I done seen you without makeup. You don't really even have to have it on. Like you look good without it. So it's like, why you putting all this on?
I don't care. As long as you look good without it, I don't care. Hey, paint Beyonce on your face. I don't care.
I'm like, hell no, that's too much. You messing up your pores. You already know you got a little addict. Like you making it worse. Putting all this stuff on anyway.
They try to
You
go
had
out.
that conversation with him though. Now, how would you have a conversation with him to say, girl, you already look fine enough without makeup?
You just don't wear the shit.
You can't tell him
Why not? You just don't need to wear the shit. I'm saying if you look good without it, don't wear it. If it makes you feel better, then you can wear it. But other than that, for me, if I think you look good, you don't need to wear makeup, don't wear the
You
shit.
think women actually listen to us when we tell them?
No.
No.
They dress up for their homegirls.
Okay,
I'm like,
so-
I don't care about that.
In
I'm
that
just trying to get
sense,
to that
like Mark
restaurant.
said, no, but then it's like go hand in hand because if you got some of the women that actually takes what you say into consideration and fuck her homegirl, because most of them homegirls is being out in the streets, it's we outside type shit, then yeah, they might listen, but 9 times out of 10, they got that homegirl, that one that's, we outside, we gotta do this. No, bitch, you need to have your ass in the house because if I ain't outside, you need to be in the house with me if we together.
I mean, there's a lot of things I feel like go into it. I mean, like it's confidence for one. Confidence, you could tell somebody's confident by a bunch of different ways. How you walk in the room, how you talk, how you present yourself, even before the makeup. So you can be talking to somebody and you can kind of be like, okay, you about your business. So if you know and you've ever been about your business, you ain't got time to be doing all of that. Like you trying to
Be extra.
like you hitting the ground running. So they ain't gonna spend a lot of extra time doing some of the stuff that you see all of these girls doing that got all the time to get ready for it. Be like, hey,
So
it's
what?
just dinner.
What would y'all say is like the man's? Because you know, women if they listen to this, they gonna be like, damn, these niggas out here they acting like they know this and that. But what would be the man's equivalent to makeup?
Beijing.
Vehicle.
That damn Beijing, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about that? I thought you talking about like
No, how you show your Beijing is one too.
Oh,
Where you
okay.
showing your what would you just say your
confidence. Or
confidence.
Oh.
Man do show it through Beijing because niggas, y'all. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's gonna be how they keep up their vehicle.
5 in. I
I think it's also like
Yeah.
it's gonna be vehicle, shoes, stuff like that. Like that's
Yeah.
probably
Watches, jewelry.
yeah. Like
I mean, Beijing one too. Now, cause
Yeah, oh, yeah,
you
nigga.
asking me how a rich ass nigga like LeBron James and LeBron, you know you my nigga, but you can't let that go,
Yeah.
nigga. Just let it go.
I mean, not only that, you got all these niggas not immortal. I know y'all niggas got grays. Like all these fucking superstars still got black ass hair. Like, bruh, like you not immortal. You got grays. You stressing the fuck out like all of us. Like, stop.
He need to go do what Dion did or something.
No, I mean,
Like you said, let it go.
Yeah.
it is rooted in confidence, but I mean, and I do agree with the car thing too. Cause I ain't gonna lie, but I was always raised that way. Marcus, you was too. You keep your car up, keep it clean, keep this done, rims on, and do all this. But the girls really care about that.
Some do.
I got
Some
mine
don't.
like that. I mean, I don't do it now, but
Yeah, see,
Sometimes
the one
I
that
know.
matters do
Yeah.
it don't even matter to her.
the ones that I did when I did have like a car with my rims, it was like easier. I ain't had to say nothing, but they wanted the car, but I just wanted the mirror, so it didn't matter. We was hand to hand on that one.
Yeah.
But I mean, the ones that I always taught. I guess it's an old mentality. My papa would go out there every Saturday and wash his car and probably wax the motherfucker every day. But I always keep your shit clean.
Yep.
Cause when you go on a date, even when I would go, like if I get a woman in my car, I feel funny and shit everywhere. But nah, I had to keep my shit decent. Even my blazer, when I hit 20 deers in it, when you got it, it smelled good. That's what it smelled good. I had man, and my rim had deer fur in the rim. But guess what? You get in this motherfucker, that leather smell good.
That's a confidence thing too, cause like you know whenever somebody get in your car. Like, you ever notice that shit? Like, your shit be clean and that motherfucker get in your car, they got them shit different when they get in your shit. You like, God damn, this motherfucker clean.
They get real comfortable. They look real comfortable then.
Shit, they make sure ain't no bump in my damn shoe before I get in here.
It don't matter what type of car, just keep that.
Yeah.
Hey,
I guess I wasn't taught that. I grew up with like a single mama. I don't even think I grew up. We didn't even have a car until like I was maybe like 15, 16. Then my mom got her first car. She didn't even know how to drive at first.
Yeah, but you know what you do that I know you. It's your feet. And I always tell young dudes, like, don't go around no girl with no busted up sneaker. Cause I don't know, and I don't even know if they even care, but I think they do. I think that's a woman ain't got. Yeah,
You mean like
ain't got too
you mean like
much.
on a date? You mean like on a date?
Yeah, just. I feel that's a presentable
Because
part
if I'm out here
of a
just,
man.
if I'm down here just living life, like doing shit, I done been out here working and shit, and I got on some fucked up shoes, and you judging me off that, I know who ain't.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's got
me too.
about
the scenario.
coming up, like, for instance,
But yeah, I
young
get
dude
what
in
you're
high
saying.
school.
Okay, I got you.
You in high school, I'm gonna tell them, look, keep your feet together, keep them right.
But they don't even care now. They wear Crocs and bedroom shoes. Like my sons, you know, I got teenage sons, and I'm always like, yo, like, why don't y'all like sneakers like I do? Because I be like I always want sneakers. My sons be like, you know what I'm saying? They not really pressed. What you
I
want
see
for your
that a lot
birthday?
nowadays, too,
Yeah,
though,
what you
for
want for
real.
your birthday? You want some sneakers? And they got money for Christmas. We in the mall, shoe store, sneaker sale. I'm like, hey, look at these sneakers. I'm like, go to Five Below and buy stuff. Like,
That's crazy.
It's
and I
a
wasn't raised
generation.
like that.
We was completely different. Like we was ready to go grab some top shit. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I adopted all of that though. It was because of girls, but then it was two. I remember a girl that I liked in high school, but she liked this nigga who drove a Mustang. He had a Mustang, waves in his hair.
you got Mustang
And waves in his hair now.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's where it comes
But
from.
that's what I'm like. I believe, young dudes. Nah, the Mustang come from his daddy, because his daddy's Mustang is my dream car. But I can't, he won't sell it to me.
Yeah, they ain't getting sold.
It's gonna get passed down.
It's like I always, I told my nephew, I was like, man, you know when you care about your appearance, when a little girl tell you some shit, or you see a girl, and that's
You better not be the wrong time, like, cause
Yeah,
that thing can make it break you.
yeah,
it do.
I mean,
If
but
it's the wrong girl, if
What
it's
you
your
mean?
crush that tell you, oh, you done. You probably have low self-esteem for the rest of your life.
Man,
so hey, y'all ever had y'all remember the crush that y'all liked that broke y'all, like just told you like I don't like you?
I ain't never had that.
well, they ain't never tell me
Have
they
you
ain't
ever
like me.
stepped to him?
I ain't stepped
I
to
took
them.
my crush to
You
the
tried
prom.
and what happened?
See, yeah, like my crush went to the prom with my best friend. That's what happened.
I mean, she didn't. I mean, I took her to the prom, but she didn't know. She didn't know. She was my crush. But we went to the prom.
Yeah, rejection of that. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was about to say something.
Oh, no. Dang.
He's shaking his head. You lost it or something? I mean,
Oh, no, it wasn't nothing like that. Like, it was just. She was bad, man.
Yeah, it was a great thing.
Yeah.
And it just happened organically.
Ron, you ever had a crush that you tried to step to? She just said,
I done had a lot of them like that, but they ain't never just say, no, I think we'd be better off friends.
oh, the friend zone
Alright,
shit.
well then damn, we be
Well, that
friends.
is kind of like a death sentence, though.
But it is
Once-
like-
It really is.
Once they tell you,
That's what I did. I take my ass elsewhere and keep it moving.
I mean, yeah,
You can get out the friend zone.
Yeah, but see though,
Chris, have you ever get out of friend zone? Have
I
you
got
ever
out
got
of friend
out?
zone because I'm saying, hell, one of the girls that I was wanting to talk to in high school had them. I done moved on and started becoming somewhat successful. Like, then they started coming around. I got my own house at 22, but then y'all said I wasn't gonna be shit. Oh, so see, look at him now. Look at him now. Then they came around. They wanted, but then I friend zoned their ass back.
Revenge is a discipline.
That's
That's not what you're supposed to do.
No, it's not.
Supposed to smash him?
You supposed to smash it.
I didn't say how old. I didn't ever say that.
I was disrespecting him. Just
I put the ass back in the friend zone. Now you got to work for something that you want. Since you want me to work for it, but then you hit me there, so I'm gonna put you there. Before I got with my first wife, man, I had them motherfuckers left and right. I'm saying,
You
and I
get
got
out.
blood, and that was it. That was in the story.
Alright, how you get? What's y'all? Chris, how did you get out of friend zone?
Stop paying their attention.
That's it. Like just that's not what I want.
Man, I almost did. I almost
like
did.
Ron said, just keep it moving.
That close. Sure.
I mean, you gotta play. I mean, if you really want to get out, you gotta play the game. Which I hate playing games, but it works. I was like, you just gotta.
That's what life is, though. Unfortunately, it's just all
You play the game and then you. I mean, because you end up using people. I mean, then you go get a friend and you show. I mean, you have a friend telling, "Oh, he this, he this." Yep. You messed up.
I came so close to getting out of the friend zone.
I mean, it's all jealousy thing, man. That don't work for real.
It do, because like the girl I had a crush on, I was cool with her sister. Her sister hooked me up with somebody, right? And so the girl I used to have a crush on too, she was like always calling me, complaining about her little dudes, but I ain't had no time for it. Now I got a chick. All of a sudden she started getting jealous. I wasn't paying no attention. And one day she came to the crib and, you know what I'm saying, rubbing on me. I'm like, oh, you better stop there for something pop off. She was like, okay. But then her damn sister knocked on the door. It was that close. Because I was about to take her upstairs. It was God, though. Must have been God.
It was bro. Protecting you. I mean, I don't know, like, friends, that's a tricky thing to maneuver, though. Because if you stay in it too long, you just in it. You ain't getting out. I don't care how much you try to work out of it.
Like I said, like Cuz just said, like, if you distance yourself from that situation and go do what you gotta do, mind your business, go live up, glow up, come up, you good.
I think then I was too immature in here. I didn't even want you. I mean, it's weird. Is you ain't. Mm-hmm. That was how it was.
But that's what kept him out of the friend zone.
Yeah.
That's what kept him out of it. He never even got there because that mentality kept him out of it.
That's a nigga that say to know the difference between the 444 and Outback.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
So that kept him completely out of it in the beginning. Like, you just avoid the whole friend zone altogether.
Yeah, now as an adult, I can't even be friends with a woman unless I already smashed.
No, I'm lying.
That'd be cool.
I'm lying. I did have one that I didn't get.
See?
I didn't get.
You ain't betting at that.
But I went like trying, like most of the ones I went like.
But see, that's what I wouldn't really
like trying to seek them.
I wasn't really trying.
You weren't pressed.
One I did.
I mean,
so do y'all think it's best not to try? Like,
I mean, you gotta show interest, but you don't do the I'm whoop stuff.
Yeah. Free spirit. Like, you chilling.
You can't show.
That you got all your eggs in that one basket on that one person.
Yeah, I didn't
I don't do that no more. So that's life lessons, though. You learn that.
Heartbreak and rejection will teach you a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That's a man.
So if your young son come to you, Chris, and be like, Dad, I like this.
I'm gonna tell him, boy, get your bad narrative, boy.
What you gonna say?
So he come to you and say, your dad, this is a girl I really like. Should I, approach her, or should I let her approach me?
No,
you gonna go talk to her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then she shoot you down? Like, why?
I think
like legit, just don't even worry about the rejection, because you gonna get rejected in life.
True.
Like I said, like heartbreak and rejection it will teach a man a whole lot.
But these kids nowadays have a hard time handling it. Like, they have a hard time handling it, though. Like, it's bad.
Yeah,
like
let that go.
Like my boys.
Your son, you don't have to.
Like he said, she is what she ain't.
Well, so my oldest son.
Why you like?
Weirdly enough, like he he got to the point where he just don't even really date no more. Like, or he
always want to know why.
he takes relationships seriously. So like, he won't even date a chick. Like he got a lot of chicks that he might be cool with, a lot of chicks that might be interested in him, but he won't even date a chick if he don't feel like it's going anywhere. Like
That's smart. I wish I had that mentality.
Now my middle one though, that boy all over the place. Every time I turn around, he got a new girl. Then he like, yeah, and it's all toxic. Every girl he end up breaking up with is toxic. Like,
I got a question though. What y'all think the worst rejections are? Like, for example, like you walk up in a girl in school and she like, you ain't my type. Or you in the club and you know how they be. And you get behind them and they try to do the walk away.
That's the worst.
That's the worst. That's the worst right there.
That shit kind of harsh though. I mean, it's not happening to everybody.
I ain't gonna lie,
Everybody done walked up on the girl and she do the look back and dance away. And you pause, it's that little pause.
How
in the
did
middle.
y'all,
It's like,
how did y'all maneuver that moment? How did you like? You knew
That ain't really never happened to me.
what?
It's still happening to me.
I ain't gonna lie, hell
I know why it ain't really never happened too, because I really ain't. I was like, if I walked up on somebody, I already knew him.
Yeah.
I ain't seen
I walked up on like a stranger, like just
like a house
straight up.
party.
Nah, I never seen Marlon do it though. But when we went to bar shop, that nigga used to roll up on the girl.
Hey, see, my thing is
What
too.
you do? He did that shit. For real, take his finger. He be like,
I move on.
Yeah,
That's the only way you catch the hook.
see, I ain't never done it. Now I got rejected in school.
Yeah, you got.
And I ain't gonna lie, in school is rough too. Now, shit. That's why. Because in school,
it ain't no.
I never did it in school because I'd be scared. Like if somebody dissed me, I got to see their ass every day.
See?
Do it in school. Yeah,
See, the school didn't bother me.
That's
School. When I first started, like when I'm with my boys at like a house party, you know, you got different people there. I don't know what school, and you see a baddie, like, man, shit, let me get behind her. You get behind, she smell up her nose, and you ain't got no way out. You gotta eat that. You gotta eat that. You just gotta look at her and shrug, like, you know what do you do? What do you do with that? Like, another dance move? I don't know. Cause the first time it happened to me, bro, I walked outside and got on my phone. I didn't know what to do. Like,
I mean, it took a while for me to really get my groove like that, but I feel like mentally, I told myself I'm a 70%er back in the day. A 70% of me is like, if a chick fuck with a black dude, I can get at least 70% of them. like, you know, it's gonna be 3. You know what I'm saying, that you can't get. Cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to have good nights, bad nights. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You might be 100% one night, 40% one night. It all ends up to 70, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I always thought about it.
Shit.
I mean, but that's hard. Like, I don't know, man.
Because I always been, like I said, so I always been like, yes or no. Like, you gonna come up and talk to you, start some type of conversation. That's why the whole internet thing would be hard for me, because I like to talk. I like to be around you, you know? True. And so, like, I just figured out, like, just those type of environment, that's where I eat in. I don't care. Like, you say no, all right, with this one over here. You know, I had to.
It didn't phase you.
Yeah, throw that callus over it. You know?
I'm gonna be honest, man. I ain't really have no game. I ain't have no game, but
a lot of us probably did. It just,
I couldn't tell you how I got half of the, like, if you ask me how you got her, I don't know. I ain't say nothing special. I know I did.
My game was sports.
I'm like, my game was make somebody laugh.
Yeah, girl.
I make the laugh.
Throw a touchdown.
Yeah. You see me on Football Friday? That was me. That was my
number 15. That was you. Number 15.
It was whack. It was.
I mean, my thing is,
I had my fair share too. Like, I don't know how I got none of them.
but you know,
That's a good thing though. When you can look back on your life and be like, shit, this happened.
men, we generalize shit so much, and it really is. I mean, it really chemistry shit. It's like it's really a chemistry thing that pops off between two people. Not the chemistry to say y'all gonna be together forever. I remember my cousin Tyrell said, "Just because I'm with you, don't mean I'm your damn forever." Thought for that instant for it to happen. It's a chemistry thing. I mean, I ain't got no game. I remember. I grew up before the age of social media dating and shit, but we did have Black Planet. And I did talk to this girl from Ohio who said she was a stripper and had a banana peel on the inside of her thigh that said slippery when wet.
A banana peel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
She had green eyes. I know she was lying like a motherfucker. She probably looked like a
warback.
See, on Black Planet, though, did they put their real pictures? See, I don't remember. I just remember I was like, damn, 14 with some damn aluminum foil in my mouth. Ron with the Black Planet king now.
Not the fake girl.
I'm gonna tell you what really helped me work on my game though. When I went to the military, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of dudes.
Yeah.
And not too many girls, and it's very competitive. And niggas from all over the place with all types of game. That first year, I went up with my fucking mouth. I wouldn't say shit because I always thought that, you know what I'm saying? Like, because in high school, I always got hooked up. Like, I never really had to say much. So that first year was lonely as fuck. Lonely as fuck. Like, and my roommate was from Miami, and him and his boys used to go spitting game the whole.
I was about to say, they on.
Like them niggas was on. And I used to go to the club with them, come back lonely. This nigga on the other side of the, because we had like a shower curtain. He on the other side of the shower curtain smashing. I'm over there like,
damn.
So finally I was like, fuck that. I started opening my mouth, and like when I started opening my mouth, you know what I'm saying, I developed a little bit of game. Cause I'm not the nigga that women be like, oh, that nigga sexy. Like they sit there and have a conversation with me, be like, oh shit, that nigga kind of, you know, that nigga sexy. Like now I'm sexy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I ain't the instant, oh, I'm gonna fuck shit up that nigga type. Like,
You trying to get on, he can get it.
Right.
Gotta get the. I mean, before I even come over here, so all I gotta do is not mess it up.
Right. Yeah, I mean, but a lot of fellas don't even realize that it takes a little bit of confidence in yourself and just walking up and open your motherfucking mouth and saying something. Like, you gon' get rejected a couple times, shit. And that's
You
what,
might
like I said,
not.
that's why you might not. But when you do, that's when you learn. I can't say that shit no more.
You look like a king.
Yeah, you do.
Boy, you get you, boy.
I'm sitting there watching this nigga do that shit. We was in the club.
we said I'm on.
Yeah, he was like, hey, we in the club, he dancing. This nigga, she really did do the little roll away.
Yeah.
When you drunk, man, I don't get I don't be caring, man.
Okay,
Especially when I'm drunk, my emotions don't be involved in it. Like, you turn all right.
See,
That's crazy.
my thing, if you know who you are, like I know me. I told my wife, I said, look, I'm an artsy ass nigga who like anime, who is a music fucking geek. Like I listen from anything from the 60s until now. I listen to music. Saying I just know who I am. I'm the safe nigga. That's me. Now, it's not always good to be the safe dude. Because when you the safe dude, it's like, all right.
That's where the people can play.
Yep. You
See,
say.
I was doing
And I
that.
used to get frustrated. I went to this nigga one time. I was like, I was hollering. I was trying to talk to this one girl on one of them damn apps. And I was like, man, you know what she told me? She said, how long you done been on here? Cause you too good with your words. And this nigga was like, nigga, just cause you sitting up here telling them this shit, it do sound too good to be true. I was like, but damn, nigga, that's who the fuck it is. I who I am. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what I'm supposed to do?
Especially when you
Partner
type.
like, you ain't supposed to. You can't tell them the truth, pop.
Okay, it's rare to go up to a girl like, man, I ain't never cheated. I ain't never thought about cheating. You know what I'm saying? They look at you like, bitch, you lying. And you saw some people really ain't
like,
never
nigga, you
had,
cheating
like,
right now.
yeah. Like some of them like they don't believe the truth. Some women you got like they just don't believe it. Be like, yeah, I want to be one girl,
That's
one girl.
crazy, though. I was like, Marvin, that's crazy as fuck.
It really ain't because they enjoy the emotional road.
Some just like to be
crazy.
Some just want to be slutted out, slut them out, call her day.
I'm just like,
Tell him, Ron, to slut them out. Slut them out, buy them a
I'm
sandwich.
always slick with my words. I think that's why I'm like, I mean, you learn more about watching. So you watch it a little bit, you learn a lot, then you be like, all right, I know what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you the person who studied, you know what I'm saying, sit back and just study.
He Batman.
Yeah, this nigga think numbers ain't numbers, so you don't know.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Numbers ain't numbers. What you mean numbers ain't numbers?
They don't count.
All numbers don't count.
See, so
Like,
Numbers like what? What you mean?
don't start.
You can only predict
Y'all niggas don't count. They like, what do you mean numbers ain't numbers?
Numbers ain't numbers. I mean, I tell you, it's look. You watch. Your eyes tell you more than what them numbers gonna tell you. I mean, like, okay, take a game. You can end up playing that whole game and end up with 32. You can end up with a triple double, but you got your ass whooped by 20 points. Did that triple double really matter?
Nope.
it do.
No, it don't. Cause no, it wasn't. I was like, the times you got it, it had no impact on the game.
People get
If you don't watch
stuff
the
in the
game,
end, yeah.
you gonna think, oh, he got another triple double. He was balling. No, the fuck he wasn't.
Four people. They mad.
No, he wasn't balling. He wasn't balling.
But
He got a triple double.
that's what drives the money, though. That's why people get contracts. Like, people be putting up numbers just to get contracts, and they don't really care about winning. They don't even win games.
I mean, it's like that in sales, man.
Analytics.
It's like that in sales, man. Like,
I believe in effective numbers.
exactly. All numbers aren't effective. Every number does not get you to that result. Every number does not affect that.
What's an ineffective number, man? A negative number?
No. You got 10 points. You got 10 points in. You got 10 points in 2,000 career games.
Got 10
Straight.
points.
You got 10 plus points in 2,000 straight games. Who the fuck cares? It didn't mean you won 2,000 games. Nope.
So Carmelo numbers trash?
I mean, in the grand scheme.
Okay, come on, man. See, this is what I'm saying. We ain't gonna
Hey, change it up, man. Get back on it. Change it up.
No, because it's going to.
I mean, we was kind of going into the entertainment and sports and stuff anyway.
Okay.
From the whole COVID thing, so it's like when the shutdown happened, it was like what, March 2020, something like that. February, yeah, March.
April-ish.
Yeah, it happened right around tournament time.
Yeah, it was right before the tournament.
Yeah, we didn't make it. Thank God they shut that shit down.
But I mean, the shutdown was. The shit was crazy because they was having folks showing up for the games and they was like, nah, y'all can go ahead and go back to the house. And
Yeah, it is fucked up.
that shit was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my lifetime. I done seen strikes, stuff like that, but I ain't never seen the whole
That's what made it real.
sporting. And yeah, that's when it really turned out real. First door on the right.
That's what really made it real for most people. I mean, because like you said, most people's favorite pastime is some type of sports. You know, that's how they escape. So when you take that away, you really got to deal with the people in your. You're like, oh shit, I got to talk to y'all now.
Yep.
Like, I
I'll read a book.
Yeah.
I mean that because, like you said, that's when it didn't hit till they canceled sports. Like niggas was like, damn.
Oh, it's real.
Yeah.
That's when that was.
Cause Vegas don't shut down for shit. Like the sports betting and all that shit don't shut down for nothing. And when they shut that down, I was like, oh yeah, this is real. And hell, what short after that? Oh, that's my damn job too. You know what I'm saying? Like, got late. It was it was a blessing.
I mean, it was the reset button, man. Like, I can't get away from it. Like, it was
reset.
really, you know how you used to be playing a game and you getting beat by a computer. Reset
Reset back then.
It was a hard reset. It wasn't no reset button. It was to pull the back out of that motherfucker.
Man,
Just
turn the
clean
power
off.
off.
If you was winning, guess what? Your game still got reset. You're like, I was gonna win that time. I was on the last level.
Yeah, nah.
Reset.
But do y'all just like this, because resetting something and starting back up means sometimes when you start it back up, it's a slow boot. Like with sports in general, like entertainment period, but in sports mainly. I just want to focus on sports. Like, do you think when we hit that reset, it changed everybody's mindset, like in sports, as far as what you play for? Hell, I just sitting here just now, I started to think like, well, we had an NIL as quick as we did without COVID. just to change a mindset, and I think COVID helped push it faster.
In the sense
your
it
head
did,
fast.
because I'm saying, you like I said, now you gotta realize, okay, well, we ain't have sports for damn near almost a year. Mm-hmm. And now you like you said, with them bringing the college football back and all these new AAUs and all these tournaments these kids are playing, and you get showing them all this attention, because like I said, now social media and all that, we didn't have that back then, because I'm pretty sure if we'd have had that back then, some of the little kids that we knew watching, see them come up, they could have been able to, you know, be able to get something off of it, because I'm saying we didn't have videos like that. But I'm just saying, look at the little boy Julian Newman. He was 6 years old, and his daddy putting him on YouTube basketball, and now he ain't shit. He can still play, but he ain't shit because
He got a way to make money.
Exactly.
He making money.
Well, I'm saying, see, but he was already making the money because they put him on YouTube. Then they gave him the little TV show and all that. So with this social media age now, it'll be easier for them to be able to make the money. So use Mikey Williams. He done been everywhere, got in trouble, but he was making money. He was making money already.
A millionaire.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like,
It ain't gonna last though.
You don't think so?
Nah, like $1 million ain't shit no more.
No, it ain't.
Like it ain't. That is, yeah, that's gone.
Well, that's been gone because he bought a house and all that. That was already gone now.
Because people want to live beyond their means.
No, I mean exactly. I feel like that's the biggest thing. That's
Right.
like most people are already living beyond their means. So you give them $1 million, they don't really have $1 million. It's like you paid off all your debt. What you got, that's what you got.
True. Yeah, because that's one thing. I talked to this young dude that worked with me. Man, he was like, man, if I was to win the lottery, I'm gonna buy this and that. For what?
Gonna be broke.
For what? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. That's gotta last you. You still gonna end up having to work. I ain't working. Why not? I'm saying, even if you create a business,
He's stupid.
what are you doing? You're still working, right?
You can't just look. I mean, you can create a business, but
I'm saying, you still
don't mean
working.
it's
though.
gonna be successful.
But you're still working. That's what I'm trying to get him to understand. Like, you're still working. It doesn't matter. Like, you ain't working for nobody. You working for yourself.
It all depends on how much I'm winning, though. All right.
Well,
if I only won like $1 million or $2, of course I'm still working.
Nah,
but
saying,
if you talk about hundreds of millions of dollars,
hell no. I'll take that $100 million, that million.
Well, you gotta still work to find a way for that money to work for you.
Yeah.
Like if I could find a way to put it in, I think what they call it, IR. But I mean, I think NILs. It wouldn't.
I think the internet helped NILs too, though.
It did because I'm gonna tell you right now. I know some athletes. I remember when or Marcus, not Mun, but Mun from Gastonia, that nigga was real in middle school. That nigga dropped about 100 points in middle school in one game. He was real. Now, if that would have happened during this age, it would be something. It would be like where they got all the social media and the NIL and like Mun, his cousin Goo is my favorite football player. He ain't played nothing but damn high school. That nigga was bad.
I think the NIL deals.
Yeah, you see kid, but you know, all of us never grew up with a kid like that. Like, oh, that nigga, like,
Yeah, like Ron said, the cameras weren't rolling then.
Yeah.
That's
social
fucking
media
up the
wasn't
game,
rolling.
though.
it is fucking up the game.
Fucking up the game.
Better for the game.
It could be better, but somewhat it's fucking up. I was listening to Gilbert Arenas, and he was like, all his son want to do is play in the NBA. He said he don't want to hear no bullshit about them coming up about their car, little funky ass NIL deals. He said because he want to play NBA basketball. He said, watch this, son, how much money you need? I don't know. And the son said, I don't know. For what? See, he don't even know. You know? So some of it don't really need the money.
But his daddy got money, so he don't need it.
Yeah.
But okay, just say, well, if your parents didn't have the money, but you're that good, now you can help your parents help you as well. But your parents
that's
gotta
the
be.
problem. That's the problem when you get money. The money, when you get a whole bunch of money, you never supposed to go back. You go forward. You know, I don't believe in like trying to take care of their debt.
I ain't saying nothing about taking. I ain't saying nothing about taking care of their
money.
debt.
To grow with money, you gotta go forward, right? Am I wrong?
Not necessarily.
Will you go backwards?
No, you don't go back.
I would take care of my parents.
You can't manage.
Yeah, I mean, they gonna
if you got,
take care of.
if you have no money right now, and you can't manage it. Getting money doesn't make you a money manager. Like
Exactly.
when you win money, it ain't gonna make you. Oh, I got money now. I know how to manage money. No, you still only know how to spend it. So
That's why most people go broke.
go broke because they don't understand the concept. It's like, oh, I got endless money now because you about to do the same habits that you got now, and you don't have money now. So like, if you don't understand what living within your means is, like, you always gonna struggle. Like, and most people, I mean, myself included, I mean, I live outside my means to an extent.
Yeah.
Where I need this 4-bedroom house if I get one? Nope. Especially if I ain't got no family. What I need that for?
True.
Like, so it's I think NIL deals, like if I was a GM of any sports franchise and the person that I'm about to draft had an NIL, I would look at how they spend their money. And that would come into play. I was like, yeah, you ain't about the game.
But when you look at it, though, a lot of these dudes, they not really about the game. They want to make it to the NBA to get the NBA lifestyle. They just want that lifestyle. You don't never hear really kids saying, I want to be an NBA great. They just say, I want to make it to the NBA.
That comes
because they don't really care about, oh, I want to win a championship. You don't even hear kids talk about it when they win championships no more like
hard
that.
when your focus is money. Like, at the end of the day, that's why I was like, I asked, because I know Mark and me, this podcast done argued about competition and how it's done changed. And I've always had money affected all of it. I mean, once the cap started going up and revenue started getting big, these players started, and then LeBron, that's the thing, he gave to basketball more than anything else. If people want to say that, that's fine. I ain't gonna argue with you.
The contracts?
No, the contracts. Learning to brand yourself, and I am the brand. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I'm signing 1 year. If I feel like still staying here, I'm gonna always control my destiny.
Yeah, everybody don't have that power though.
But yeah, I'm not saying it works for everybody, but we all know that leagues is copycats.
Yeah.
Just like Golden State, greatest shooting team ever. All the league did was try to copy what they did. Are they good copies? No, they're not. So it's like, it's copycat. So we argue about competition, and we see it in the women's game. But I don't blame the women for it. Like, if you telling me I'm gonna take a pay cut from leaving college,
Yeah,
that sounds crazy as fuck,
Yeah.
y'all. I'm just, every time they say it, it sounds so
because they make more in NIL
Yes.
than going to the WNBA.
What's old girl? Angela Reese. She is a multi-millionaire.
Yeah,
in
she about to
college.
make,
She leave college, she 100,000 there.
But see, that's the part where I don't
Managing your
understand
money.
why that would change. Like, why I can't have an NIL playing in, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I giving up that contract? Like, if I go to the league, it's no rule against that. Like, it's still my name, image, and likeness.
I
So
don't think the viewership is caught up with the sponsorship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think
it's
the concept.
coming. I think it's coming.
I get the concept, but that's like me playing high school basketball and I'm branding myself already, so my brand is not going to change regardless of where I go.
Yeah, even
I'm
if
still
you go
going to be able
pro.
to promote that brand, whether that be social media or whatever platform I'm on. So I don't understand why that
I get what you're
automatically.
saying, though.
Yeah, I get
like
what you're
why does that disappear?
You
Like,
should still be able to
yeah,
get
you
your
should still-
NIL
exactly.
in the WNBA.
Yeah,
But I also
why do
feel
I
like,
get
yeah.
that? Like that. I don't
It's your
understand
name.
why.
It's really based on how good. Like, she gonna get other endorsements. Like, she still gonna make that money. Like, she gonna always have endorsements because of who she is. Everybody don't have that type of star power though. Like, all the girls that go to the league don't have that type of star power. Like, they talk about that they ain't making a lot of money, but I'm pretty sure those superstars, like the ones who names people know, they getting money. You know what I'm saying? They get money off their name. They get
What type
they
of
like,
money?
they ain't gonna never.
Is it doctor money?
I mean, they got more money than me.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? People keep, y'all keep comparing them to the scale of other fucking millionaires.
I think
Let's compare it to the scale of a regular motherfucker. Like a regular mother, they making more than a regular motherfucker would make. You know what I'm saying?
I think they're trying to get equal to like the men's sport.
That ain't gonna happen.
That'll never
Get
happen.
close, get it grass.
It should get closer though, but that comes with viewership. Like,
You got men on the bench making more than star
that,
players.
because you know that comes with
That's true.
viewership. Many
that's
times, me and you done called out BB
at the
them
same
for
time-
not watching women's sports. If you don't, if if the people that play the sport don't even watch the damn sport, that hurts. That's like us in there.
That's why, like when you have the sponsors, they got commercials playing during the games, and ain't nobody watching the games, ain't nobody buying the products to fund the athletes. You get what I'm saying? So it's like there's a whole trickle down effect, and if it ain't happening, what you gonna do? We got this person the money that you ain't got coming from the games that they playing. Not yet, but like I said, it's changing.
Pick the wrong sport. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean it's changing because like
go be a tennis star.
Yeah,
go
like
play
college
tennis.
basketball and shit is creeping up. So it's gonna spill over into the WNBA eventually.
So
I mean, it may spill over into the WNBA, but like the college game is so many teams. There's so many people that you could recognize. The WNBA, you have a limited amount of teams. And then college. First of all, like you have colleges that have been around for years, so you got a fan base that's been built for years.
Yeah.
I don't ever think the WNBA is gonna get that. I mean, that's just my opinion.
I mean, with longevity, it may.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather watch a college girls basketball game than the NBA.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'd rather watch a college men's basketball game than an NBA game. So that's just where I am.
Yeah, college basketball.
I can't watch that.
He ain't college basketball.
You can't watch college basketball?
Yeah, he don't like. No, here we go.
They gotta change their game. That shit's horrible.
If you like the purity of the game and like just to see the game played the right way, then yeah. If you like the entertainment aspect of that nigga got dunked on, then yeah.
I don't even like I love the purity of the game, but the college, that shit's fucking horrible. Like it's for one,
You got hungry yet?
No, they ain't.
They trying to make it there.
Man, them boys ain't hungry. I like for one, they can do a lot to change the game without getting rid of it. I really think the shot clock need to change. That's too much time. Let's speed the game up. Change that 2-half mess. Put it in quarters. Refs got way too much control over the game in college than what they should have. NBA is getting actually this done came down now, but yeah, like if they changed it, like I used to love to watch college basketball, but it was somewhere around the line where I started watching and foul. Like what do you call it? Like I mean, it slows the game down. They already got 30 seconds to shoot, and it used to be 35. So it's like they got to speed their game up.
You can see the disparity in the calls too. Like sometimes it's bad.
This is my thing. If we notice a lack of competition in the NBA or willing to compete, I don't say the same for college basketball. I say in college they're more likely to compete.
Yeah.
But it's getting different now. The NIL is there. But they more likely, if you looking for a comp, that they competing to win something, not win a contract, college is your bet. If you looking for, like Mark, the way he's wired, he likes professionalism. Meaning he sees the progression from college players to NBA players. And NBA players are more fluent. The game is a little quicker. The game is a little, but
they barely teach the game in college no more. They're not
teaching in the
NBA.
They're
not teaching nowhere no more though. If you notice,
nowhere.
All these these AAU coaches, they just want to stack their teams and win. But nobody actually teaches these kids how to play.
But that's the thing, like.
Yeah.
In my opinion, AAU shouldn't even be mentioned in the same breath as college and NBA, even though it is, and I understand why. I'm not saying that, but
you got a broader cast travel ball. Because
nobody's teaching the game.
It moved from high school development,
and then it need to stay at least 3. Now, are there exceptions to that rule? Yes, there are, but every one of those guys that come in those blocks, they're not ready to go into the league.
This is my thing, though. If you take that away and you do what you saying,
the game gets more interesting because you're gonna have those lottery picks that ain't playing right now in the NBA. They sitting on somebody's bench or in the G League. You're gonna have a higher level of competition for all the younger guys coming up. It will grow itself.
Because right now it's done reverse. And people are staying longer.
I mean, that's what the NIL is going to do.
NIL helps there. But that's my thing. It's like, if I'm sitting here saying I want to see competition, I want to see niggas compete for something. College is my shit. It's like they don't have any. They ain't got a. What's a college lifestyle, nigga? It ain't man. Now the NIL is starting the correct one where you got who is Deion son rolling around in fucking Bentleys and shit.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
I think without college, we would have never got introduced to like a Dame Lillard or something like that.
I mean,
Wouldn't have known him.
I mean, he also stayed 3 years. He didn't come out in one.
We wouldn't have known him.
I mean, but those players, I mean, you can put they stayed 3 years. Everybody you mentioned did not come out in 1 year. Those are small school people, so they had to stay. I'm talking about
they had to develop their games.
They developed their games, and they are stars in the league now.
And I give you that. I mean, my argument was just we want competition. I'm just telling you, that's your best bet. Because when I look at college, I see, like Marcus said, it's like they're hungrier.
I don't see the hunger. I see no hunger.
They're playing, but no, they're playing for something. Yeah,
I give you the fact that they're playing for something.
That's what we want out of the NBA, right? You want the NBA players to play for something. We know they really
but
ain't.
Just because they playing for something don't mean it's competitive.
But that's what you asking for. You're competing.
I don't think all like. If you turn the game, will I say every single college game I watch is competitive? But then when you look at rival games,
that's
in the conferences, like that's what I'm saying. It's going to be competition somewhere.
It's just
like I don't really think there's even in the NBA.
If I see a Kentucky versus Duke or Kentucky versus Carolina or
you see Wichita State in the Final Four, that's competitive as shit. If I see Mike Alabama in there,
that don't mean that just means they made it. I mean that don't. I mean the competitive part. Let me explain what I mean by competitive.
What?
This dude is. Let's say you take your scouting report, right? You got this player coming in. He's scoring X amount. What I mean by competitive, he ain't getting over 10. You gonna see me go at him a certain way. I'm like, you ain't getting
They do that, Mark?
Where? I ain't never seen that.
First of all, Carolina's best player done been helped. RJ Davis ain't scored shit.
I mean, some of that is him not playing ball.
I'm just saying,
in the game before, he had
no, but that ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying the games before he didn't score. There's games when they're competitive.
It's cause and effect to that too. Like just because they ain't scoring don't mean the other.
But that's your example. I'm just going by your example.
They might have won, but that don't mean the other. Look,
I'm going by your.
That's like me shooting 3 for 15 from 3-point, all wide open shots. I'm like, oh, that was a competitor. No, I was wide open. I missed the shot.
But
they didn't cause it. Who caused that? How's that competitive? It's no competition for me missing that shot. I missed the shot. I had a bad game versus somebody else.
So you don't think it's possible that somebody could throw you off rhythm with their defensive scheme?
No. No.
So you don't believe that a team can come because
wide open though. That's what I'm saying. Wide open.
But it's times where you can see a game right, and they're playing defense on the player right to the point where they're getting frustrated, and then even when they get those wide open opportunities, they miss.
They miss it.
That's still on the player. That's not the defense. If I'm wide open, there is no defense if I'm wide open. I don't care what you did the play before, what you've been doing. If I'm wide open, that is on me.
That don't mean there's no defense. They might have put in a play to get you open.
I understand what you're saying.
If I'm the best player, I ain't nobody about to let me shoot. If I'm the best player on that team,
they can run schemes.
Yeah, they can run schemes to get you open.
But that's player development. You know what I'm saying? Like that's getting used to.
Cause that's like me saying Curry always shoots open because he gets himself open. He don't. He gets schemed to get open. Those backdoor fucking shits and all them handoffs and
dirty people.
Those are schemed. It ain't like
everybody talking about
Kyrie and that shit. It's schemed. That's what he said.
I get the scheme, but within that scheme, like you can have a scheme, but that's
Curry ever missed a wide open shot?
Hell yeah. Curry takes a bunch of dumbass shots.
He really do. That nigga be pissing me off.
But why you get mad at college players. You don't get mad at NBA players when they do the same shit.
I do get mad at NBA. Who said I ain't get mad at
But you
NBA?
saying, I'm just saying, when we say it's competitive in college, you're like, no, it's not.
You shut it down
It's-
quick.
You shut it down
not-
quick as hell.
it's not
NBA competitive.
You think no, the NBA not
God,
competitive?
what's competitive then, man?
You never heard me say the NBA was competitive. I said I like that game.
Why do you like
better?
All right, why do you like it better?
It's a faster paced game. It's
So
a
you
faster
just more
paced
about
game,
pace,
and if you ain't gonna be out there competing, like let's get to it. Like,
You
Hold
rather
on,
be-
why you
so
keep
you rather
putting
be
competing
entertained.
in there?
So you
It's
rather
the
be
pace.
entertained.
It's just the pace.
So you
It's
rather
just
be
the pace.
entertained though than
I mean, I
anything.
like competition too.
But that's what
You
I'm
can tell, like,
But
you,
Mark, that's what I'm
competition
saying
is
though.
not-
I'm not trying to argue. I'm just saying when you say pace, that's it. It's really just pace. Because if you saying neither one of them compete, well then what makes you like one better than the other? Pace. It's just pace.
Right.
The pace of the game. I mean, yeah.
And the openness of the pro game, because people like the fact that it's open.
It's open. A
I
pro
mean,
game
college
is more
is not-
open. It ain't clogged up.
It's not entertaining at all. It's nothing about that game. All right, they gonna dribble, pass, dude open, shoot the ball, pass.
You were not entertained. When Zion was in there, you was not entertained.
No.
So you rather see somebody? Okay, I'm gonna go one on one. I'm gonna go one on one.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
force. I'm gonna
the-
force this shot. I'm gonna force this shot. I'm gonna force.
See, the
Oh, we
team
got
I
a big
watch,
man down there.
the team I watch don't do that. So they don't
What
have
do
a
your
lot of.
team do?
They don't have a lot of one-on-one.
What
They
do they
normally
do?
pass the ball.
But what do they
There's
do?
a lot of passing involved.
DHOs? Yes.
I mean, hey,
Who, Golden State?
handoff.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Go to state.
I love
You
Golden
don't
State.
see a lot.
That's
Who
the,
go one-on-one and Golden State?
dude, that's the only pro team I can watch play. is Golden
Who
State.
go one-on-one and Golden State? Name one.
Chuck up shots though.
I mean, everybody chuck up shots. Everybody chuck up shots.
I'd rather go with him on this. That's the only pro team I can
I'm just
watch.
saying. Like,
I mean, I'm not saying that. But,
I like the
but
beauty
here-
of the game.
My,
I'm like,
the
they
thing
play.
with them though, I get like if you say the NBA game, I said they're more skilled because it's another level. It's like college is littered with people who come from high school. You were good enough in high school to get to that level. It don't mean that you're good enough to be on the highest stage of that level. In the NBA, you pick to
Like
be
this
there.
one, okay,
You're
this is
supposed to
really
be
weird.
there.
Like, take the NBA. Like,
So it's gonna be more fluent. I mean, that is what it is. I mean,
So Curry being hurt, right? So I'm watching them play, and I know how to play defense. And I'm sitting up here watching. I was like, okay, so if you got a bunch of 3-point shooters on the team, why the fuck when somebody run, the whole defense collapse and all the 3-point? I'm like, do you not understand that that's the issue? Like, how can you be a player on the court and understand, like, oh, I'm gonna run and help? No threes. Like, you been playing pick up. Hey, they got game point. No twos. Don't let them shoot two. Don't help. Like, it's like, don't. A layup is fine. That's what we want. Don't run. No. Little white boy kept running down. Pow. I'm like, oh my God. Like, he's wide open. What is.
That's why
I
happened in
just don't
Virginia
know,
last
like,
night.
why can't
at
you
NC State.
understand? Like, it just, I don't understand why.
They don't, because they don't teach defensive principles no
But
more. Like they
it's
don't have that.
common
They don't have
sense.
that.
Like,
They don't have that logic. Like last night, Virginia had two
Guess
fouls.
what?
Right, they had 2 fouls
If
to
you
give.
stand on 3-point line, I'm not leaving.
NC State comes down, gets a rebound. NC State need 3. Virginia got 2 fouls they could give. Let the little white boy dribble all the way down the court. You could have fouled him before he even got shot to shot, hit a banker, send it to overtime. You could have stopped this.
well, my thing is defense to me is schemes and heart. That's what it is. It's hard.
You can take
gotta
schemes out
want
of it for me.
You have
You
to
said it's
want
hard. You just got to want to play defense.
That's it. It's just
Nah,
flat
it's
out
schemes
hard.
too now.
I don't want you to beat me. I was
Because
like,
one of the toughest things
That's where that competition comes back, though.
is schemes and heart. But it's two things. Because I'm not going to say a person who. Because you can draw up a good scheme to stop something. That's why you got zone. Well, now that zones got induced, but NBA zones really ain't real zones. They're
really not.
all
fucking-
sports come down to beating the man in front of you. Like
How if it's a
beating
zone?
the man
Well, then if it's a
in
zone,
front of
it's
you.
beating more than one man in front of you. It's beating the whole scheme.
Look, if you can't man up, if I'm a coach and you can't man up on somebody,
But
you ain't gonna make my team.
play man.
Oh, you ain't like, hey, you can't shut down nobody.
First of all, y'all was the king of zones. Tampa was the king of zones for the longest.
What you talking about?
Ran
You talking about
zone
football? You talking about football?
Yeah.
That's different. Football, I mean, well, not really.
If you can't, yeah, if you
Football
can't,
ain't different. I'm like, but zones, oh my God, zones are easy too. Like, you can't, like, what the fuck are you just standing in the zone by yourself while you watching a tight end clearly run? Like, oh, I'm in my zone. No, nigga, I mean, come on, man. Like, nobody over here. Who are you guarding?
wide
Who
open.
are you guarding?
I
Look.
ain't doing this because it's more complicated.
It is.
No, it ain't more complicated. It's not more complicated than that. It's not more complicated. It's understanding down and distance. I was like, okay, it's 3rd and 15. Okay, we just gonna back up to we gonna let everything come out in front. No, why would you do that?
Because it's kind of like percentages. I'd rather do that than to say, okay,
If you get
just
beat,
like
you get beat. Like let's go. Play
I'd
the
rather
game.
get beat short than get beat long. That's how they play. That's why women have such a hard time because they don't understand sports really is complex to the point of it's really it's a game. Games ain't
A game
easy.
within a game.
Yes, it's chess.
Well, everybody ain't playing chess. That's the issue. That I have.
But my
Like,
thing
you're not
is, if
playing
you in
chess.
the zone, if you sit in the zone, they just tearing that damn zone up. Now what? Like, do something different.
Okay, now I do agree. It's games of adjustments. It's adjustments.
Everybody ain't adjusting. They just like, oh,
You
this
know,
is all
you just got
defense.
idiots out there that don't understand how to play. I'm like,
Some things you can't even measure against because you got to think it's the player. If
Yeah,
I have a
that's true.
Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss, you can't guard. I mean,
Okay.
some people the zone.
every team don't have that.
I'm
Like,
just saying,
I mean,
but you
that's-
gotta say it's somebody
But
that's on that
say
team.
you in the zone,
that's fast
right?
or slow.
You got the people that's covering up top. They just so you don't take the top out the D. Now, you like you said, but you see somebody over here in this zone, so you go help. What if the nigga see you go help, and this wide receiver see you go help? So
No,
that's I'm gone.
okay,
I'm
let's
gone.
take a cover
So then, I mean,
Cover 2 zone. Everybody know the two safeties got the you know you got those. So I'm a safety. I also know where the weak spots in this zone is. So therefore, I got 2 jobs. I got my zone, and I'm sitting on the weak spot. I'm like, I know I'm leaving this open for a reason. I'm like, so. I mean, it's all communication. I'm like, corner. I'm jumping this route. If XYZ happen, I feel like this is gonna happen. Based off your knowledge, your film study, they line up in a formation. Guess what? I know what's coming.
Okay.
So I'm about to snag this thing, even though I'm in the zone. But
Can you predict improvisation
you
though? Like, what about a nigga?
All offenses, the key to I would say is checkers and chess.
Oh no!
He's gonna have you debate somewhere. That's why it's called. That's why he a mastermind in offense. I'm gonna make this man run across here. This dummy gonna come down. Bam.
And then what about the secondary
That's called.
offense?
That's called.
You get what I'm
Idiots
saying?
don't know how to communicate in the secondary.
Just checkers
I'm
and
like,
chess, man.
I mean, I know what you're trying to do. I know you're trying to create a mismatch by sending this dude in the zone. That
Why
changes
you just have a nigga who just don't care about the offense like Marcus used to do? Like this nigga, this the play. Alright, but I see this open space. Like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gone.
I mean,
bam, you gone.
everything like that's why Warren
That's the
Sapp used
thing.
to say it.
I
Like
mean, but that's what
the
you
pass rush and the
Don't do
back
that,
end
kids.
work hand in hand.
But that's but y'all, that separates the great ones. The niggas who learn the niggas who learn to color outside that motherfucking line and do some shit
I'ma
that
give
they
you
ain't
case
supposed to
in point,
fucking
like-
do.
I think that's why Patrick Mahomes is just so good.
Yeah.
Some plays ain't designed, dog. You ain't gonna tell me I tell you to run a squiggly line.
Yeah. Well, Kelsey, he'll look and he'll be like, "Oh, this is where the soft spot is. I don't care what this route is. This is where I'm gonna go." I mean, that's what it is.
Like, if I'm on defense, you know you got a blitz call, and I'm a cornerback. Why the heck? Okay, it's 5. You got 3rd and 5.
You why you playing off?
Right?
Why you playing off?
Why the hell you playing 5-10 yards off?
Cause you got
Tyreek Hill on the other side.
Run down the hawk.
Well, then you better have your safety help.
Like that. I mean, I know you're gonna have. Everybody don't play Tyreek Hill, and I watch my cornerbacks do it every game. That's why I'm telling you. I'm like, okay, that's the first down.
That's y'all.
I mean,
that might be y'all defensive
I see the
coordinator.
first down. I mean, it ain't.
Yeah, because they do be playing too far off now. They so afraid of the big swing.
But y'all,
the line.
they done got fast through.
Throw the ball back. Let me NFL blitz play me. I just know that, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
your ass
let's be
gonna be
real.
on the
Like,
You gonna be on the bench quick. You doing stuff.
That's why I said don't do what he do,
Like,
ladies and gentlemen. Don't do what Mark.
You remember who you
can only run so
remember
many
damn?
plays.
I remember Peter Ward game. They used to be like in college. He ain't never run none of his damn route. He just made his own. That nigga got to the league. That shit did
and then
not work.
it's like when you got fourth and inches, and then you in shotgun and you hand the ball off 5 yards behind. I was like, what?
Okay, now I
yeah,
can
why
see
would you do that?
There's sometimes I feel like coordinators do overthink.
I'm like, overthink. Like, get the first down. Like, what are we doing?
They do overthink.
It's not that hard.
Just
I'm
like
trying to be
just
fancy
like
and throw the ball.
what's his name in the Super Bowl? Russell Wilson. Them. You got Marshawn on the one.
I actually agree with that call.
You are insane.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
I didn't agree he threw the ball, fake the pass and run it itself. I never wanted the ball thrown, but I mean, you say everybody know Marshawn Lynch is hitting the ball. So
Yeah.
You wasn't gonna stop him.
I ain't saying throw the ball. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, hey,
Only other person
pass
besides
formation.
Marshawn Lynch that
Let's
I
go.
would put money on with 4th and 1 was Cam Newton in his prime. I don't give a fuck. You gonna hit that big tall country ass nigga? He just gonna lay it across.
Yeah, he just gonna lay right across
And
and get that 1 yard.
he gonna always get you
I just
that
disagree.
yard.
I
thought
So,
Marshawn
that should have been a pass. That should have definitely not been a pass.
I was like, I just don't throw the ball. Don't
You
throw
overthinking.
Because I would have lined up in the pass formation and ran the
Sometimes
ball.
you
That's
just
what
too
I
smart
would
for
have
your
done. Like,
own
I was
business.
like,
Yeah.
hey,
I don't know why they did it.
because I know you
To this
expect
day.
to run. Is it? I mean,
To this day.
Just like I'll be honest
that's
with
a
you.
trap.
I can't like I look at Atlanta when we was in the Super Bowl. I was like, what the fuck? It was easy.
They didn't stop
It
running
was
the ball,
easy to-
though.
Yeah, it's easy. Just call a run play. Shanahan, you ain't gotta be the damn focal point. You ain't gotta be smart and draw all these fucking passes and shit. Run the ball. That's
Hey, the
it.
quarterback got veto power. Hey, audible. Let's run this thing.
Not if he a company man. That means if you a company man, you just doing whatever.
And that
coach
company
tell
let
you.
that man go, so he went to
Yeah, he won the company game.
You want this Super Bowl?
There it is.
Audible.
Right.
I saw something go.
Yeah.
My bad.
You can't keep
Yeah, yeah, I saw something at the line. I saw something at the line.
I saw something go.
Where Marcus would have been like,
Yeah, that's my special.
yeah, see? He would be like, nah, fuck that
Hey,
shit.
yeah, cauliflower. Look, I said, oh yeah, it's too many of them. Hey man, go right. Coaches can't see that shit. They
So basically, you drawing up plays like y'all at the sandline, like, okay.
Nigga, they used to do that. This nigga used to tell his running back, nigga, you had too many carries. I'm not blocking for you this time. Y'all, you know how he actually did the shit.
It was my evening side.
Yeah, you would have been on the bench.
That's why I say you can't do that shit all the time, ladies and gentlemen.
If you had caught me in my younger days, like, yeah, this nigga ignorant. He was ignorant. Young nigga was ignorant, bro.
See?
I was ignorant. Switch up plays.
James.
Nah, that nigga said that nigga was on Football Friday. That nigga was it West Lincoln? You said you just ran. You waited till they came up on you. He ran like sideline to sideline. He could have just ran the touchdown. He want to run somebody over.
Yeah, just because I knew that I was gonna be on TV and cheerleaders be going cheerleaders like stupid stuff. Yeah.
Well, that time you played basketball and then Dean snatched
Oh yeah.
Dean snatched that damn headband off your
I
head.
tried to dunk, no I couldn't. That's why I try to copy it, but boom! still celebrating.
Stupid.
And you was going off like you ducked.
I didn't know you in front of the rim. Nigga trying to cock it back. When I was at home, I could dunk shit.
I mean, every team had that one dude who you know what was gonna do when you put him on the court.
Yeah, no.
That's that nigga.
Cause we had one. I remember forget like we had this dude named Frankie, and Frank like he was nice though, but like.
Just never know.
Yeah, his academics kept him off the court, right?
Oh, wait, he was smart.
So then we had a game, and we was playing our rivals. This man made me so mad. We coming down the court, right? We barely got any burn. They put me in the game. We coming down the court. This dude fake. I'm wide open like he passed me the ball. The fake was so good, I thought I had the ball. The fake was so good, I went up like I had the ball in my hand.
Damn. Yeah, he fucked you up.
Fucked me all up.
Nigga, you couldn't even play that shit off.
That's wild.
I could not play that shit off.
You just did what Marcus numbers. You would have played it off.
But he missed the layup though. He missed the layup
They
though.
be like that in the game though. Phil, we going fast break.
With the
No,
ball,
like
too.
one in the middle. And I knew I was gonna get that motherfucker. That motherfucker did some type of like nigga, your hands ain't even big enough to hold it. I'm up here like, oh, I'm up here, hands up like this, ready.
Got shit.
That's all about what I ain't even touch that motherfucker. I just lie kill you.
Oh shit, that's wild. Damn, well that's what's up, man. It was a good combo today, fellas. I know y'all like to get heated on that sports shit, man.
No, y'all did good today, Mark.
Yeah.
I get y'all did good today.
Yeah, we're working in it, man.
I ain't fun.
No.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, appreciate y'all coming out, man. Make sure y'all check us out every Monday, 4 o'clock, all the platforms. Wherever you listen to podcasts, and we on there. So whenever you're ready, let me know. So you can slide through.
Appreciate it, fellas. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.